Hey y'all, welcome to Nat and Grace Revelations. This is Tarot Tia. This is a reading for Earth signs Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. May or may not resonate. I do offer personal readings. The link to the site is in the description. Lee, any form of Lee, feels like a factor tied into the Earth signs. There's a lot of guilt here. But I think this is just a heaviness that somebody is bearing because they're in a place to where they want to be emotionally available and they feel like they can't. They want to intervene and they feel like they can't. It's almost like they know somebody needs to be picked up emotionally, spiritually. And there's nothing really that they can do about it. Nosha, noji, noshi, nushi, nosh, noosh, nooch, nooch, nooch. So they seem as if they're going to start being mean and aggressive to the people around them because they don't have their back, or they don't feel like these people or this person has their back. And they want to try to show that they do. And this is coming through more interaction, being more available, being more positive, supportive, all of that. But it's almost like, I don't know, y'all, if you've watched people not support you for so long, not be emotionally available for you for so long, just act like they don't care about you for so long, for them to come in and care later down the line, it's just I don't know. You get used to living life without it. You get what I'm saying? You get used to living life without the pats on the back, without the support, without the connections, without the contact, whatever it is, you just get used to it. You get what I'm saying? Especially when those relationships were full of drama or there was toxicity in the connections, in the environments in some type of way. It's just you are forced to start over after things fall apart, But once you pick up the pieces, to welcome those same destructive energies or habits or people, whatever it may be, into your life is just a no-go, you know and I think they are tripping because they can't understand why they can't gaslight you or another or others in this situation into caring about them emotionally, into investing in them emotionally anymore. It's like, why you don't love me, man? But it's like, you never showed me love. You get what I'm saying? You never showed me that you cared or supported me or fuck with me or whatever this is. It's like, where were the signs? These people prioritize their lifestyles, images, superficiality, that type of stuff, just things that just did not matter over people, places, and things that they now value. And the people, places, or things that they value now are almost out of reach. They can't contact these people or this person, or, they don't really long for these connections any longer. So it's just like, damn, you know what I mean? I think that person is out of your league, out of your reach, inaccessible for a reason. So this seems like it's just messy. Whatever this situation is, it's messy. And somebody looks like they're afraid that there's a karmic situation that's closing, a karmic relationship even that's ending, but it is. And it has to, you know? It has to end because these people are not supportive or investing into who or what matters. Their time, money, energy, and attention is not being dedicated to who or what matters. So it's like, what are you going to continue to do? Gaslight yourself or gaslight others into believing that, this is an investment when it's not? No, it's coming across to me as if somebody is a liar and they're in a place where their lifestyle means more to them. Their lifestyle, their image, popularity, and superficial things mean more to them than unconditional love. So they seem to be realizing that they're losing unconditional love in their life, or they lost the connection here work, family, friend, or romantically, an opportunity, a great person, a great opportunity, a great, you know what I mean, whatever, because of how immature they are or how superficial they are. It just seems like they care more about clout and being that nigga or that bitch than receiving unconditional love. So it's just like they now understand that this is what is pushing love out of their life. This is why they don't have love in their life, or this is why somebody is running away from them. Because it's like they care more about they say platonic relationships than the ones who love than the people who love them unconditionally, or they're in situations to where they're jealous of the people in their life, and they are cool with spiting them along with people that they don't even know like that. You get what I'm saying, or whatever, or people that don't have they this other party may not know like that, and they don't know this person like that either. You get what I'm saying? It's like, so what are you doing? You know, I think wills is what I'm hearing. They just have to realize this is exactly why they've been left behind. It's like you literally are working tirelessly to sabotage somebody else's life or their reputation and their self-esteem, in all honesty. And this is why they don't want to be a part of this. Or it's a situation again where the people around this person are exhausting to deal with, so they would rather just not be around any of these people. It's like, nah, I'm cool. Like, I'm cool. These people don't see nothing wrong with how they move, or they're allowing somebody to move shady as hell just because they don't all like something or somebody together. And it's like, you don't get to move like that just because you don't like that person. You don't get to act like that just because you don't like that person or those people. You get what I'm saying? You don't get to act like that or talk like that or move like that. So there's a shift that's taking place, and it's going to happen very quickly. So there's some good news coming in, but in my opinion, it seems like this is where the fallback takes place. Like, nah, I'm cool. Like, I'm cool. These people or this person has absolutely no type of emotional investment here, or this is a bad emotional investment, especially if there's a possible Pisces that's a factor in this equation. Pisces, Leo.
TV off.
Okay, I'm coming. So it seems like boundaries just need to be established. Quay is what I'm hearing. Boundaries need to be established because they're too jealous to be around. They're stalker like, they're strange, they're investigative, and they're mean. You know, they're naturally mean spirited or jealous spirited, and they'll start rumors about another or others just to big themselves up, just to make themselves seem like they deserve attention that they have not earned, credit that they have not earned, respect that they have not earned. You know what I mean? Like, this would be the person that'd be willing to throw you under the bus to make themselves shine, and it's not cool. Like, they're hateful, they're jealous. Tony, Tanny, Tinny, anything like that. Like, you don't have to continue to try to throw such and such under the bus to feel like something or somebody, or you don't have to throw this person under the bus just to be able to think that that's going to bring me closer to you or make us cooler in any type of way. You get what I'm saying? But that's what they on. Like, no, I'm going to make you feel like I don't like this person as much as possible so you can be my best friend or be as close to me as possible. And it's corny. Like, it's corny. Like, why you still trying to act like you don't like him or don't like her? Because they're full of drama and they want somebody's self-esteem to be super low, you know, and they want everybody to like be on their side, their team, you know, and or again, they want clout. They're looking for clout, and it's like they're looking for clout through beef, and it's stupid. Like, it's stupid. So in my opinion, I think these relationships will be ending because in my opinion it just seems to me as if this person Tmeyer, it's like Tamira, anything like that, it's because this person is just intolerable. Like, they're in a place where they're going to start trouble everywhere they go, especially if they aren't the center of attention, or they'll start trouble with people that they feel like that they can pick on, you know. And it's like now they starting rumors about people and spying on people and gossiping about people and being weird. Fred is what I'm hearing. Friends. And it's just like, why are you spying on them? Like, why are you being a weirdo, a creep like that? You get what I'm saying? Like, why are you doing that? So that's where this is over with. Like, that's where the silence takes place. Like, you know, or again, if the shoe is on another foot, it's because this person wants to feel too important. It's like, we gotta cut you off because you're trying to be bigger than everybody. You want to be more important than everybody, or they want to feel more important and special than somebody specifically. And when they will throw that person under the bus to be able to make sure that they are the pick, the favorite, the special one. You get what I'm saying? And it's just not right. You could definitely see like this is a one-sided competition, and somebody doesn't deserve to be a part of these relationships. Like they deserve to get away from these people or from this person, because it's like y'all in a silent competition with such and such. And they are. They are. It just seems like now it just their nasty, hateful, toxic, obsessive energy is felt, and they can't hide it anymore. So it's just a matter of cutting them off. Like you really are jealous, like, and it's unbelievable just to see how jealous and envious and spiteful that they really are. Because it's just like, damn, like you don't even think about what that's doing to such and such mental wellness. You don't even think about how that's impacting, you know what I mean, their life, and again, like their future or their child or children, like their descendants, the people around their family. Like they're not even thinking on a grand scale like that. Like, have you ever thought about how you've impacted that person's mental wellness? The weird snake-like, slithering, spying, stalking behaviors. Like, have they thought about that? Makita, Marquita, anything like that? Rika, anything like that? No, it's like they didn't think about any of this. And it's like, this, do you realize that that's your own family member or friend? And now you have put them in a place to where it's just like mentally they possibly have lost their mind or did lose their mind in the past because of this person's snake-like ways, and now they are in a place where they're still hanging on to this anger and resentment and trying to pop off. And it's like, you've caused enough damage, big dog. Like, you caused enough damage. You're hateful, you're predatory, you're snake-like, possibly a thief, okay, and became extremely weird because you wanted to feel more important in something or somebody, and this person decided to detach or is in the process of deciding to do that. Like Dominique, anything like that. It's like, please, like, you see this other party as somebody that you deserve to target, and that's not what this is at all. Marky, anything like that. They're just jealous. They're very angry, and it just seems to me as if they'll be exposed in this process because they won't stop. It's like, why do you keep harassing them? Why do you keep stalking them? Why do you keep preying on them? Why do you keep, you get what I'm saying, lying on them? Why do you keep starting rumors about them? Like, because they don't want to talk to them. Because they don't want a relationship with this person, or because they set up the boundaries that are necessary to protect themselves in this situation. And so now they're just being extremely messy just because they want to. Like, you're salty because this person could tell that you're evil. They can tell that you have a nasty spirit or something that's not right with you. And they don't want to be your friend or family member or be attached to you in any type of way, affiliated with you in any type of way. And it just, the boundaries are getting established. And they feel like their mask got ripped off or is getting ripped off. And it is, but that's not nobody else's fault. They shouldn't be wearing this mask, period. Like, if you want to be all evil and hateful and vindictive, let the world see that that's your true self. If you want to be mean and spiteful and obsessive and, and jealous spirited, like, let everybody see that. You get what I'm saying? Don't be hateful in secret. Don't be spying on people and sneaking and stalking and doing all that gossiping and backdoor behavior. Like, please cut it out. You get what I'm saying? Like, nah, you're not going to continue to spy on somebody and prey on somebody in secret. And that's what they've been doing. So it's just enough. And again, it's just like, have you not thought about, again, how all your spying and stalking and gossiping has impacted other's mental wellness? Like, all that negative talk, all this mean shit, like all these, you get what I'm saying? No, they don't care, because they thought this was giving them clout. They felt good, but now they're being made to feel very small, or will be made to feel very small, about all these rumors that they've started, all this gossiping that they've been doing, all this talking down. You get what I'm saying? All this spying, all of it. It's just ridiculous. Mally, Molly, Malik, anything like that. Millie, anything like that. It's just like they're doing too much, and it's spying. It's literally spying, and it's like they're tired. You get what I'm saying? Like, y'all are fucking with this person's mental wellness because y'all won't stop spying on them and gossiping about them and worrying about them when they're not worried about you. It's too much. It's too much. All this hateful shit. Like, they're jealous. They're jealous, and they're just mean by nature. So it's at a point to where it's just like, I don't know. What's understood doesn't need to be explained. So move on with your life. You cut these people or this person off or set up these boundaries for a reason. Or this is all. If this is you, people are in the process of setting up boundaries with you because they feel like you gossip too much or too nosy. You be spying on them or spying on others, like gossiping about them, talking behind people's backs, doing all of this, or possibly even stealing. And they don't like it because they feel like you're a liar. You're a liar, a fake, a fraud, a phony, or a really bad friend, like, and cannot be trusted socially. So it's just like I'm hearing "Where's My Money" by Rick Ross. Where's my money? So I'll put that down at the bottom. But that's what this feels like. If somebody is just like, nah, you cannot be trusted, like socially or financially. And it just seems like somebody is now in a place to where they're done defending themselves. They don't have to continue defending themselves because the truth is obvious. Like, ain't nobody fooling with these people or this person because they were intentionally trying to cause losses in somebody's life and been lying about it or pretending that they nice and good people when they all been in cahoots trying to tear somebody's life apart and lying about it at the same time or trying to be incognito while doing it. Thank you so much, Janice, Janice, Jenice.